Dr. Murray Susser, medical doctor. He's, again, one of the pioneers in this entire movement. And again, we're very happy to have you here again. Dr. Susser,
thank you. Back to vitamin C and cancer. Is there a connection between vitamin C and cancer? My estimation is absolutely. Linus Pauling was not an MD. Linus Pauling was a PhD with 2 Nobel Prizes, and he was one of the leaders in the field of vitamin C and cancer. It's hard for me to believe that Linus Pauling is not one of the great heroes of all time. He really is. I have his book. It's Vitamin C and the Common Cold, but in it also discusses some of the aspects of cancer. And Linus Pauling did a landmark work in cancer therapy with vitamin C. British health system decided that chemotherapy on solid tumors didn't work. So Ewan Cameron was running a ward for cancer patients, for terminal cancer patients, and it was kind of like a caretaker ward. And they had really good statistics on how long these people should live. And so it turned out that Ewan Cameron and Linus Pauling got together, and they started giving these people 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day orally. 10,000 milligrams. And they did statistics on these people, on how long they lived. But when Pauling and Cameron did the study, they had those results. They had 30% increase in life expectancy, and 8% of the patients were alive 8 years later. So that's, in medicine, if you're alive 5 years later, it's considered a cure. So they had a definite cure rate. Pauling, to me, is the greatest nutritional scientist of the century. And thank you. And we were walking after his lecture. There were about 4 or 5 of us walking with him, going to lunch. And I had always been curious about, he always said that ascorbic acid, vitamin C pure, was all you needed. You didn't need any bioflavonoids. And I like bioflavonoids. So I think they're nice. And so I grabbed Linus and said, listen, Linus, what do you think of bioflavonoids? And he goes, in his inimitable way, he said, utter nonsense. He'd never studied it. There was no scientific data on it. So he used his scientific decision. I see a lot of good stuff with bioflavonoids mixed with the vitamin C. But what this teaches me is, here is Linus Pauling, one of the great thinkers of all time, one of the great nutritional thinkers, especially of recent times, and he blew it when it came to bioflavonoids. So even the most brilliant people we have some clay in their feet.